So today we will be solving one of the most popular LeetCode question, that is two-sum. It has been asked by multiple organizations, and this question says that we are given with an array of integers num and an integer target, and we have to return the indices of two numbers such that they add up to our target. So as we can see in this example, we are given an array and a target, and output is 0 and 1, which are the indices of 2 and 7, and when we are going to add these two numbers, we are getting our target. So how we can solve this particular question? So the first approach that at least I can think of is like going through this particular array and checking for all the possible solutions. Like suppose I will traverse this array and I am at 2. So for 2, I will again scan through this particular portion of the array, that is from 5 to 15, such that I will check for 2 plus 5, then 2 plus 7, 2 plus 11, and so on. So suppose 2 plus 5 is 7, which is not equivalent to our target, so I will check for 2 plus 7, and okay, that was 2 plus 5. 2 plus 7 will be equivalent to 9, and we can see this is equivalent to our target, so I will stop traversing and I will return my answer. But if we are going to check this particular question, then we can see that we are traversing this whole array twice. Like it will big O of n square for us to find a solution. So we can see this is not the most efficient solution. So how we can find the most efficient solution? Not the most, but at least efficient from this one. So what we can do is we can traverse this whole array only once, and we will be checking the difference rather than the summation. How we can do that? Like suppose if I am at 7 and I want to check whether we can achieve our target or not, I will be subtracting 7 from 9 and I will be checking the value is there in our array or not. So 9 minus 7 is equivalent to 2, which is in our array, so I will be returning the index of 7 and 2. And this is how we will be solving this particular question. But the question is how we will be knowing that which value is there in our array and which isn't. So for that we can create a hash map. So suppose this is our hash map and we will be storing the values here. So at first I'm at 2. So what I will be doing, I will be subtracting 2 from our target and the value is 7. So I will check whether 7 is there in our hash map or not. So right now our hash map is completely empty. So what we will do, we will simply insert our value and we will insert our 2 as an key and its index as a value. Now we will go to next element in our array, that is 5. So 9 minus 5 is equivalent to 4. Is 4 in our array? We know that it's not there. So what we will be doing, we will again go and insert our 5 here with its index. Then again we will go to next element, that is 7. So we will do 9 minus 7, which is equivalent to 2. We will check whether there is 2 in our hash map or not. It's there. So what we will be doing, we will be returning the indexes, that is 0 and 2. So 0 and 2 will be the answer for this particular question. So in this manner, we can see we are only traversing this whole array once. So our time complexity will be big O of n and our space complexity will also be equivalent to big O of n. And this is how we can solve this particular question. So now let's just code this whole solution and check whether it works or not. So checker will be our hash map and we will be looping through this whole array nums and we will check if there is a value in checker, then check for this particular value, that is target minus num in checker. So if it's there, then we simply return it as an answer. And the current index. If it's not there, what we will be doing, we will be simply inserting this value in our checker. So this is the whole solution. It is said that there will be at least one solution for every example, every test case, but still I am adding up this return statement just to have a complete function. So we can see this works pretty well, and also I have tried this particular question using multiple approaches. I have solved it using multiple approaches, and I am adding the link to all the solution in the description. So if you like this video, you can press the like button, subscribe my channel, and I will see you with next one. Thanks.